everyone. Are you alright? I hope you are right. I'm Mr. Kapada from Family English Language Center. Today we are going to learn about lesson 8, the communicative functions of present perfect continuous tense. Before we are going to start about the communicative functions of present perfect continuous, let me start from the situation. Are you still waiting here? Look, are you still waiting here? Yes, I have been waiting here for 20 minutes here. So this shows that an action is still happening with me. This shows about when do we use present perfect continuous tense? An action is happening from the past and until the time of speaking. So this is the result of the action it means. I'm still waiting. Are you still waiting? If someone just meets a person, are you still waiting here? Yes, I've been waiting here for 20 minutes, for an hour it means. To get this response, we have just make a sentence which can be constructed by present perfect continuous tense here. Have been waiting for 20 minutes means beginning from the past until this time I'm still waiting here. So this shows a clear function of the present perfect continuous. It means here from the past until now. So we can derive the forms of present perfect continuous from the situation here. The sentence which can be constructed with past perfect continuous here, have been plus waiting, have been plus ing means. So this form or this verb phrase refers about the present perfect continuous tense. So we can derive the forms here. It has two forms, have been plus ing or has been plus ing. Why? The forms are two, because the speakers are different. So we can categorize the speakers into two. The first one is have been plus ing. Who uses have been plus ing? Who uses has been plus ing? Next comes the examples here. If the speakers are this singular pronoun, that is he, she, and it, they commonly use has been plus ing, has been plus ing, and has been plus ing. So it makes it clear that he has been living here for a month. It means he is still living here. Its meaning is from the past until the time of speaking, he is still living here. Has been plus ing is better for this speaker. And the other, she has been staying here, there for a week. She is still here. And the other one, it has been raining, beginning from the past or beginning from early in the morning until the time of speaking, it is still raining. So it has such meanings. That means has been plus ing is true for third person speaker. That is he, she, and it. So we can just make a question using this present perfect continuous tense. Example 1. Has she been living here for a month? Question. Has she been living here for a month? Second. Has she been staying there for a week? Question mark. And the third one, has it been raining? Question mark. So this is true for making a question. The same is true for making a negative sentence for these third person speakers. The other special case here is have been plus ing. The speakers are you, we, they, and especially I. I doesn't mean it's a plural, it doesn't show plural, but it's a special case first person. It refers about I, it means. So I have been teaching English since 1991. It means since beginning from 1991 until 2022, I am still an English teacher. I am still an English teacher. So the form here is have been plus ing. And here you have been plus ing. And we have been plus ing. And they have been plus ing. So that's why we categorize the forms of present perfect continuous tense have been plus ing or has been plus ing, because the speakers are different here. So we can just use have been plus ing for questions and negative sentences. So when it comes to timeline, which is important to show the functions of present perfect continuous, so this timeline makes clear if the situation is difficult, if someone is on a difficult mood to understand present perfect continuous. So here, it always begins from the past, and there is present now, and there is future time here. The tense is categorized into three. So whenever we are talking about present perfect continuous, an action begins from the past and connects with the time of speaking now. It means that the activity is still connecting, the activity is still activating. We focus on the activity, not the result now. So it is different from that of the present perfect. Present perfect, an action starts in the past and the result is connected with now, not the activity itself. Let's take the example here. It has been raining for an hour with me. So here, beginning from the past, maybe early in the morning, and at the time of speaking at 10 local time, it is still raining with me. So the activity begins from the past and continues until the time of speaking. So this refers about present perfect continuous tense. So which is different from that of the present continuous. And let's come to the communicative functions, or when do we use present perfect continuous tense mean? The first one, whenever we are intended to just use an activity that began in the past and continues until the time of speaking, so we can use present perfect continuous. Yeah, we can just use these and communicative functions. You are still living here. Yes, I have been living here for a month. You are watching TV. Yes, I'm still watching TV beginning from since 1 o'clock. It means so it shows that beginning from that time until the time of speaking, I'm still watching TV. It means so the implied meaning touches about the present continuous or the present time. It means let's come to these examples. He is in hospital. He has been in hospital since Monday. So that means starting from Monday until this time Thursday, he is in hospital. It means so the activity begins from the past and it is still connected with the time being. And the second example, he has been learning English since 2 o'clock. Means here has been learning. Look here, has been learning means since 2 o'clock means starting from 1 o'clock until this time he is in the classroom because he is learning English. He is learning English. So it shows that an activity begins from the past and still continues. Let's give me some more examples that you can use present perfect continuous in the real world. Yeah, I've been playing football since 2 o'clock. Still I'm playing football. My friend has been learning Spanish for a month. Beginning from the past days until the time of speaking, is still learning Spanish. And she has been watering the flowers for an hour. She is still watering the flowers. So the activity connects at the time of speaking. So this is the first communicative function, so present perfect continuous tense. The activity still continues with me. The second communicative function is of present perfect continuous means an action that has started in the past and recently stopped or just stopped, which means there is a connection with now. Recently stopped or just stopped, which is close to now. The activity in the past and just stopped now. The activity itself shows a continuity, a progressive it means. So can just use present perfect continuous tense. You are tired. You have been running since, look here. You have been running since 2 o'clock. Mean beginning from the past 1 o'clock until the time of speaking, you have been running, but you are still running. So the result is you are still tired with me. And the other, my clothes are dirty. This is, and I have been harvesting crop. This also examples of have been harvesting crops. The activity is not connected with now, but this activity already stopped with me. And later we just compare the present continuous and present perfect continuous. It makes sometimes some confusion. And let me make it clarify when do we use present perfect continuous tense and present continuous. Here, this on the left side shows about present continuous. On the right side shows about the present perfect continuous here. If we use present continuous, we also include now, which is the time of speaking here. I'm doing means I'm doing at the time of speaking. It doesn't touch with, it doesn't link with the past. It doesn't link with the timing, the past, another past here. It only includes at the time of speaking. So I'm reading, I'm writing, I'm playing, I'm teaching, I'm watching. So this is refers about present continuous. So it is absolutely different from present perfect continuous here. When we are talking present perfect continuous, it's beginning from the past here and it connects with the time of speaking. So we can use I have been doing this beginning from the past until the time of speaking. I have been doing something. So there is a difference between I'm doing. It only touches about the time of speaking. It doesn't touch the past. This touches about the past and continues with the time being, which is the activity itself is connected with the moment. So it has a different usages with present perfect continuous and present continuous meaning. Let me give some more examples regarding these two different tense kinds. Here, hurry up. We are waiting. When we use hurry up, it means at the time of speaking. Hurry up cannot be used for present perfect continuous because the action begins from the past. It doesn't infer about, this phrase doesn't infer about the past. It only infers about the time of speaking or the moment. So we can use hurry up. We are waiting, it means. So we use this hurry up at the time of speaking, it means. I need an umbrella. Why I need an umbrella? Why do I make this sentence? Because it's raining. I need an umbrella because it has been raining. No, it's wrong. So these two examples clarify the use of present continuous with that of the present perfect continuous. Let me give you another example of present perfect continuous here. We have been waiting for an hour. Have been waiting for an hour means beginning from the past until this time, I am still waiting for you. But the present continuous doesn't give such kind of meaning. It only enclosed with the time of speaking, which means it doesn't touch about the past. The second example, look here, the ground is wet. Why is the ground is wet? Because it has been raining. Whenever we are talking about present continuous, it doesn't have a result. And it doesn't connect with the past. It only touches about the time of speaking here. So the ground is wet. It has been raining. Because becoming from the past until this time, it has been raining. So these two tenses have different functions in using or in making sentences wherever you go and wherever we do and wherever we enjoy using these two different tense kinds.